Hey everybody, what's up? This is Awesome Wizard here today, coming at you with a brand new video. I hope that all of you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm currently recording this on a Tuesday, and I usually release all of my videos on a Wednesday. So I hope that that shows all of you just how busy I've been recently between school and a brand new job, and well, all that other fun, exciting stuff that comes along with life. But hey, I tried to take the time out of my day and record at least one video. Shouldn't be too hard, should it? Watch this. I don't. How does my camera, it is non-existent, hit that bench? I don't understand it. Anyway, recording accidentally pauses here. 5916. This is Death by Steel in the Panzer 58 Mutts, a very, very, very good tank. Lining up 255 damage, and is taken out by the M41 Bulldog. Now, the 58 Mutts is a very effective medium tank. Its armor is acceptable. I wouldn't try to be taking hits with it and playing up. However, it's quick enough to be flanking around enemies, and its gun is accurate enough, and powerful enough to be penning most tanks. Obviously, most tanks, I say, you still can't pen a Moss, probably. What else tanks can you not pen? Well, you just pen that T-54. You probably couldn't pen a Nokia phone. That'd still be impossible. But still, a very, very effective gun. You can tell also that Death by Steel also has, how many stripes is it? I think I counted 3 on them. Maybe it was just 2. Earlier, let's see. Does he have any? I could have swore that earlier he had... no, maybe he doesn't. I could have swore that he had 2 stripes on there. I guess my eyes were lying to me. But nonetheless, Death by Steel is a fantastic player. And even if he doesn't have any stripes in this tank, still very powerful. 551 damage from M53, taking out the SU-122. Thank God for Artie. Now the armor on the Mutts is pretty good. I still, as you can see here, IS-3, 248 damage, is still able to penetrate him and take him down to 951 out of 1,300, so that would be, what, 100, about 400-ish damage. You can see the big, just gaping hole. Oh, there it is. There's the 2 stripes on the front of the gun. At least what it looked like to be 2 stripes. But the big gaping hole, and the mantle too. The T-95 just barely missing that shot at the Mutts. Definitely would have taken it out in one shot. Now for the next few minutes, Death by Steel is just going to be dancing around with this T-95, locking on to the M41 and not making his shot. So I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit, and let's get to the exciting part, because there really isn't a whole lot of killing. It's kind of just back and forth shooting and trying to stay out of the way of the T-95, I think it was? Yes, the T-95. So, let's see where I'm going to skip to. And finally now, Death by Steel and the PZ-58 is starting to get bored. He was taking some shots back and forth with the T-95, which surprisingly didn't hit him once. And each shot that he took bounced or missed. The IS-3 rolling around the corner. Death by Steel making the wise decision to get off of that corner. Excuse me, it's a T-10 rolling around the corner, which can easily penetrate, obviously, the back of any tank. A T-25, too, foolishly sitting in the middle of the map, 350 damage, reloading 165 and 120, and he's taking out. There's no reason that a T-25-2 should be sitting there. Even an IS-6, well, that was a foolish decision. Over 215 damage, and then 300-ish by artillery. It's kind of hard to see when things are moving around so fast like that. But you can see that we have an M46 just around the corner, rolling around the corner, taking one shot, and dealing out another, reloading, going to the back of the M46, has not reloaded, 254 for 33%, finally reloading, taking Death by Steel down to 508 damage, firing once more, 256, and for whatever reason, going up along the side of the rubble and crushing the opposing tank almost to death. instead, Death by Steel rolls over. And, well, I mean, I really don't blame the M46 KR at this point. I mean, hey, let's just have some fun. KR doing just enough damage to take out the Panzer 58 Mutts. LOL, indeed. And the battle has ended at 9-15. And we are back again with Death by Steel. This time, Cliff, a skirmish battle with the clan of ABN. Flash for just a quick second. There we go. There we go. G2 Cromwell, a few more Cromwells, and E2 and E8 would appeared. And then we just now have this very cinematic view of the Cromwell. Look at that. Oh, beautiful 970 graphics card. Thank you very much. Oh. And the one stripe. This time I can tell for sure. That is indeed a stripe on the Cromwell, owned by none other than Death by Steel, who is gracious enough to lend me, and I should say send me, not lend me, he's owning them himself, but to send me all of these replays. But thank you very much. He also has a British Royal Jack on the side, even though he's American, but I guess he just felt, hey, he'd try and make this tank as patriotic as possible, even if it isn't American patriotism. Nonetheless, and you can see, he's trying to take the lighthouse. Now, in case you didn't know, if you're spawning on the north side, so the side that they spawned on, the green, actually has a slight advantage of getting to the lighthouse first. And you can see this with that Cromwell, actually two Cromwells that are trying to push their way up there. Death by Steel is going back and forth just a little bit, and both tanks have the same idea. Let's not focus on each other. Instead, let's be sniping on the other team. So we have an E2 Rudy, and I believe that's myself in the very background in the E8. Excuse me, I can't be quite sure. I did not see it. Okay, well, if you're going to back up, I might as well back up too. Okay, that's good. Turning your barrel around. Oh, there's one shot. Let's go cinematic mode. 138 damage. Now we're back into deaths mode. 130 damage to Cromwell. Reloading. Very quick reload time. 114. And he's been tracked. 154. Reloading. Man, this is just one after another. This is absolutely brutal. 156. 8%. And 58 damage. And Emir 008 in the Cromwell is taken out. Now you can see that there is another Cromwell. Excuse me, no, same Cromwell has just moved up. 142 damage to another Cromwell. My lord, 129. This is 2 kills so far. 267. Reloading. 43. That is the 3rd kill. Reloading. To the engine. 258. Can I please stop talking now, for the love of God? Let's go into cinematic mode. 100 something damage, 120 something, 212, just ramming into the enemy. That is 4 kills. 2 more enemies remaining. Rolling around. Oh, let's take out this T-37 here. 37 damage. That's 5 kills in a single skirmish. And how long was that? Just under 5 minutes? Well under 5 minutes. You can see how much I was talking there. So a fantastic replay by Death by Steel from the clan ABN. So thank you very much, Death, for sending that over. And sadly enough, I'm going to have to end that there for today. Again, I've been quite busy lately. I was hoping to get some World of War planes, maybe some World of Warships in later, but I just don't have enough time. Believe it or not, I have a separate life to attend besides the one on YouTube. But with that being said, I am still planning to upload every single Wednesday. In fact, I have a few more World of Tanks videos that were sent over by the clan ABN, and let's just say that they are some great replays. Now the thing is that with the most recent World of Tanks, you're not able to view any older replays, so what I need to do for about half the replays that were sent over, yes, I think I have enough footage the way it is, I actually have about twice that, which is not viewable. I'm going to be downloading pretty much every single version, older version of World of Tanks. That's going to take a hell of a lot of time. But still, I will be looking at that, so be expecting random uploads that are not on Wednesdays in the coming days. I also have one on a part 2 to the I Was Offered a Scam on YouTube, so please be sure to be looking out for that. I put a lot of time into it, and I'm only about halfway done. The script is done, and the entrance is done with that video. But with that, I hope you guys did in fact enjoy the video. Please be sure to subscribe. I am on my road to 100. I'll be talking about that soon. It's a raffle. I'm sure if you guys will like the noise, the idea of that. A raffle, yes. I'll talk about that in my next video, but a raffle coming up soon, so please be sure to subscribe, like the video, rate it, whatever. With that, have a good one.